Alright, so today is the last time I'm going to be doing a tier list for 2020. Probably the next tier list, the very first tier list for 2021 will be coming up either on January or was it February? It depends on what units are coming out, but I wanted to make this so that people would know who is considered on the top tier list, and I hope you guys can see everything. Yeah, I think you guys can see everything. So this is the tier list I had for last month, as it's pretty much the same on here, but no one, it didn't get that much traction, so hopefully I can make this one a lot better than before. So prior to this update, I did not add the LR Blue boys, aka the LR Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. Neither of these three because they're not on global yet. Once they're on global, I'm going to be adding them onto the list. And yes, this is a global tier list. Let me tell you that right now. So let's just see. First, before we add the new units, let's see who we can bump up or bump down. First of all, Brawly. Brawly is going to get bumped up to A tier. Personally, one reason because one, he has a really good leader skill. So let's not forget that. Two, he actually has a strong. He doesn't have a strong passive where he does ludicrous damage, but he does lose a little bit of defense, much less defense than prior to his ECA, so he's not like trash. And three, I think it's a better buff for the Super Saiyan 3 team for sure. So is he better? Yes. Is he good? Is he great? Not particularly, but at least he does like ludicrous damage, so that's the reason why I placed him up in A tier. Plus he has a good leader skill, like I said. Who else deserves to move up? Not you. This is a bit rough. I think those were the only ones, right? Hopefully those were the only ones, because I think that is everyone. So this is going to be a very quick update, and probably like the finalized tier list, so I might have to make it so that it works well. But I'm going to be pulling up the brand new unit, which is the LR Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, which I believe they're on here. I just scroll down this way. No, up there they are. So the unit we're going to be putting into the tier list finally is the Beyond Boundless Power Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku Kaioken and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta. They introduced the All Out Struggle category for global, and they also bring in as the best lead for Joint Forces Key 3 and 150%. Their super attack greatly raises attack on both their 12 and 18 key. But the only difference is, in their 12 key, they just do colossal damage and lowers attack, while their 18 key, they do mega colossal and lower attack and defense. That's the only difference. But it's a really good super attack because it puts in the fact that they can actually stack attack and defense on either 12 or 18 key, so it really doesn't matter which one you launch, you'll still get a huge buff from both. Their passive, it's a very interesting passive. So they get attack and defense 70% at the start of turn. They get an additional 7% attack and defense per key sphere, plus an additional 7% to crits, plus 2 key, and launches an additional attack up to 3 additional attacks per turn within the turn per rainbow key sphere. So at max, I believe they can get 35% chance to crit. I believe they can get 10 key, and they can launch up to 3 additional attacks if they get 3 rainbow keys. Well, if they get 3 rainbow key spheres, they can get 3 additionals, and they can probably get 10 key if they, or more. Well, actually no, they can only get 10 key if they get 5 rainbow key spheres. So that's a good thing. Plus, they can also get crit from the rainbow key spheres. So if same thing, 5 rainbow key spheres, they can get 35% crit. But they're a really good unit. They can do additionals. They can pretty much blow away the competition. They can do crits. Plus, their active skill is really interesting, but it's like almost a glass cannon. I did talk about this before, and I'll talk about this again. Their active skill, Body, Soul, and Power Unleashed gives them 24 ki, 70% attack, and minus 50% defense. Keep that in mind. You'll lose 50% of defense, so you have to make it up by utilizing their passive. So keep that in mind. And this can only be activated when HP is 50% or less, no turn restrictions, so as long as your HP is less than 50%, they're pretty much like a very strong unit. And they instantly get their 18 ki, 24 ki attack. So on a scale of 1 to 10 on this, just this alone, I'd say it's a 9. The reason why I say it's, well, personally it's 8.5 out of 10, but I want to say it's a 9 out of 10 just because they have a really strong category right here. It's joined forces. Yeah, this is a pretty strong category. You have LR, Kel, and Khalifa, who they do link pretty well with. Simply just because they have tournament of power, I believe prepared for battle, shocking speed. Do they have shocking speed in here? No, they don't have shocking speed. They have legendary power, first battle, tournament of power, and Super Saiyan. Just those 4 links alone make them really good. I believe that's what they have. Super Saiyan, first battle, legendary power, and tournament of power. Yep, that's it. So that's the reason why they do link well pretty much. They can also link well with their TUR, so that's also really good. But the only thing that kinda does bring them down a little bit is their all-out struggle category. Before it used to be called Desperate Struggle, but at least I think the first time Gresh called it it all-out struggle, people wanted to change the name of the category because, you know, it wasn't really that great of a title until now. It's not a bad category. You got really good units such as them. You got Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, was a great buff to it. You also got LR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. You also got the Blue Evolution Vegeta, Tien, Go Frieza, Kaioken Blue Goku, all those units, but I feel like it still needs a little more work. That's the reason why I kinda put them right down on that situation, because I feel like they're a really good unit. It's just that the main category that they lead is not that great, except for joined forces, but still. So that's the reason why I want to place them right at SSS here. They're not like destroyed. They're really powerful, but their leader skill just kind of brings them down a little bit. But they're really good as like a secondary sub lead, not a main lead, is what I'm trying to say. But they're still good. They're still good. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say about these guys. This is pretty much a tier list at the moment, but let me see if I can update this at the moment. If Global releases Kid Boo's ZZA right after Kel and Khalifa's ZZA, which is, I don't know how long, this guy will get bumped up for sure. Janemba's ZZA, hopefully, if they ever bring it out, probably later on in the future, in the New Year's, maybe this guy could work. Same thing, if they release Gogeta ZZA already, or after Kid Buu ZZA, he would definitely be bumped up to S or double S tier at best. But this seems pretty much that. It's pretty damn solid, honestly. Yeah, there's nothing else to update pretty much, but yeah, that's it. Well, when these 3 units come out, I'll definitely put all 3 of them on there, but for now I think that's it for the global tier list. This is the final global tier. This is the last global tier list for 2020. Please keep this in mind. Once 2021 starts, we're gonna have to update this thing again, but for sure this is it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Yeah, I think you guys can see everything. Comment down below on your thoughts on this tier list. Do you think I should make some changes? Do you think I should update this before the end of 2020? Let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers.